Adrenaline junkie? Craving those heart-stopping moments? High-speed chase has everything you need. From insane driving stunts to unbelievable getaways, all captured straight from police dash cams. Buckle up and get ready, because the chase starts now. In Little Rock, Arkansas, a black pickup truck sped past a state trooper, sparking a dramatic high-speed chase reaching 120 miles per hour. Swerving across lanes and through parking lots, the pursuit unfolded on local roads. The chaos ended when the truck flipped over, leading to the suspect's arrest. Found with outstanding warrants and suspected of drug trafficking, the driver now faces a slew of serious charges. On March 4th, 2024, a routine patrol escalated into chaos on I-75 when Trooper Shira spotted a Dodge Charger with blacked-out windows. The driver, 26-year-old Tobias Cody, refused to stop, leading Troopers Shira and Prosper on a wild chase that hit speeds of 145 miles per hour. The pursuit turned dangerous as Cody recklessly weaved through traffic, passing on shoulders and crashing into a patrol car. The chase ended in a watery ditch after both vehicles lost control. Officers arrested Cody and passenger Roosevelt Williams, uncovering marijuana, drug paraphernalia, and a loaded handgun. Justice prevailed, but this pursuit was a stark reminder: the law always wins. Around 2:30 p.m., June 27, 2023, Pine Bluff, Arkansas. Arkansas State Police receive a 911 call about a speeding silver Lincoln MKZ hybrid on I-530.
10-4 speed at 104, approaching 42 south. Let me around, sorry.
Casey Register, the driver, weaves in and out of traffic, using the shoulder to evade police. Speeds exceed 120 miles per hour. Sergeant Preston performs a TVI, tactical vehicle intervention, near entrance ramp 43.
Yeah, just north of 73, slow down to bring it up,
Register's vehicle spins out, hitting the bridge guardrail, then ricocheting back onto the road, colliding with Sergeant. Preston's vehicle. Register is arrested. In the early hours of October 29, 2024, Nashville streets became a stage for chaos. Carlos Esquivel, 22, turned Korean Veterans Boulevard into his personal arena, recklessly swerving and performing donuts in a silver Dodge Challenger.
2021,
Ignoring police lights, he upped the ante by ramming a patrol car head-on.
And I saw it.
After fleeing on foot, Esquivel's dramatic escape came to an end when he surrendered. Now booked on 4 serious charges. November 6, 2021, approximately 3:39 p.m., Ahira, Georgia. Uriah Wade Hall speeds down a Shiloh Road on a silver Suzuki Hayabusa motorcycle with a skull decal. Hall slows near an I-75 on-ramp, then speeds up to 145 miles per hour. 2 Georgia State Patrol GSP units join the pursuit, attempting a rolling roadblock. The first attempt fails. The second succeeds. Hall loses control, crashing his motorcycle. EMS is called and deputies provide medical aid. A loaded 9mm semi-automatic pistol, 829 grams of methamphetamine, a small amount of heroin, digital scales with residue, and $1,610 in cash are found on Hall. Hall has prior felony convictions for burglary, drug possession, and providing false information to law enforcement. Possession of a firearm by a convicted felon is illegal. Hall is arrested. At approximately 6:40 a.m. on April 10, 2020 in Sebastian County, Arkansas, police began chasing 19-year-old Justin Battenfield after he ran red lights and sped through traffic at 109 miles per hour.
It sounds like Sebastian is backing out and leaving it with 13 or 14. And what's the 2014? I'm sorry, 3. Calling it.
He sped off, swerving through intersections and into oncoming lanes.
I'm going to get the back up.
Your channel Marlin doesn't have a back strip.
It's a large left back strip for Marlin.
As he continued to flee, officers attempted a pit maneuver near the intersection of Zero Street.
Here's the brake taking you. This car stop as soon as there's an opening. Car stop as soon as there's an opening on the highway. Getting stopped.
Start EMS.
The maneuver caused Battenfield's truck to crash into a ditch, flip over, and collide with a culvert. Battenfield was fatally injured, and the officer sustained serious injuries.
27.
On November 22, 2022, in Little Rock, Arkansas, Trooper Jeff Preston spotted 19-year-old Tyrese Lancaster speeding at 90 miles per hour in a 75 miles per hour zone. When he tried to pull Lancaster over, the suspect sped off, leading to an intense chase. As Lancaster lost control and crashed into the guardrail, Trooper Pratt joined in, driving through a dust cloud. In a badass move, Trooper Pratt collided with Lancaster's disabled vehicle, bringing the chase to an end. Lancaster was arrested without further incident. This wild chase ended with a clear reminder: don't run from the police. Consequences are severe. On December 31st, 2023, 19-year-old Carter Edelman was spotted driving drunk on I-84. When police attempted a traffic stop, he sped off at over 100 miles per hour.
400.
Westbound on 54?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, looks like they're attempting to pull him over now.
Perfect. Like I said, I have his live location if he tries to pull away.
Okay.
He's speeding up. He's running. He's 70 miles an hour. 1950 west. 5300. He's coming eastbound on 53.
Triggering a high-speed chase through Roy and Riverdale. During the pursuit, he rammed a police cruiser. With no other choice, officers fired shots, forcing Edelman to stop. He was arrested, injured, and faces serious. At 9:30 p.m. on June 22, 2024, Arkansas State Police were alerted about a speeding vehicle on the highway. The officer immediately gave chase. The driver weaved through traffic, accelerating past 100 miles per hour. Police closed the gap and at 109 miles per hour executed a precise pit maneuver, spinning the car and causing it to crash into the median. The suspect was unharmed, quickly arrested, and taken to the hospital for a checkup. On August 29, 2022, at 3:23 p.m., Glendale police spotted a stolen Volkswagen near Northport Washington Road, Milwaukee, linked to an armed robbery.
Eastbound Barn. It's got no tire. Eastbound Barn past Iroquois. No tramway to Fish Bag. Plates Adam Mary Edward. The 6R35. 16 lead, so pit is imminent here. No traffic.
On the way, we'll be a capital.
Alright, still, here comes the pit. Here comes the pit. And off road into the park. And they're going to be bailing here.
One 184, are we doing mutual aid?
Pole, we're going to be coming out onto Hampton. squads coming out onto Hampton.
Still northbound.
After a few minutes of pursuit, a successful Piet maneuver forced the vehicle off the road.
That bull.
716, crash.
4 suspects, 2 women and 2 teenage boys, were arrested. They face charges for reckless endangerment and fleeing from officers. On September 29, 2023, a Harley-Davidson motorcycle driven by David Rourke was speeding over 100 miles per hour on Interstate 30, swerving dangerously through traffic. Arkansas State Police were in pursuit after the suspect ignored a traffic stop. Rourke made a risky exit but continued speeding through a construction zone. Despite several failed attempts to box him in, Trooper Moyer and another officer kept chasing.
Location.
Westbound, about a quarter mile west.
Hurry out, you can search where you can end it.
Negative. We still got concrete barriers on the left.
Alright, so go back in, I'll shut down.
Trying to help me out and get him stopped. Coming up on the area.
When Rourke tried to cut off an officer, the officer used a bumper tap, causing the bike to lose control, sending it airborne and crashing into the grass. Rourke was arrested, found with a firearm and drugs, and later claimed to be hallucinating.
Hey, mind your back. Hey, I got a daughter. Please help me, okay? I got a daughter, I love her.
Imagine a car chase so wild, the suspect not only tries to escape the police, but also decides to go completely naked during the pursuit. This isn't a scene from a movie, it's a real life.
Westbound. We need 1024 with it.
At 4:14 p.m. on March 25th, 2022, in Lamar, Arkansas, a female suspect stole a white Ford pickup truck and took off down the I-40, speeding at over 60 miles per hour.
70 traffic's medium right now. 29, so I'm on your station.
It's 65 miles an hour, just got in the fast lane.
Arkansas State Police Officer Lonnie Moore quickly caught up and attempted a traffic stop, but the suspect refused to pull over. The chase continued as the suspect swerved through traffic, trying to evade capture. After several miles, the suspect attempted to evade spike strips but lost control of the truck, veering off the road. In a shocking move, she jumped out of the truck naked and tried to flee on foot. Officers swiftly tackled her and made the arrest, bringing the wild chase to an end. She now faces multiple charges, including vehicle theft and resisting arrest. On October 3rd, 2024, Rashun Gary sped down Highway 18 at 90 miles per hour before fleeing from Trooper Todd Harris.
Got up on here near Nestle. We go through here in a second.
Gary pushed the speed to 130 miles per hour, swerving through traffic and using the shoulder to escape.
Looking for that Charger, and before we get to John.
So Adam told John 3.
Trooper Drum appeared and quickly closed in on Gary's vehicle. He executed a perfect pit maneuver, slamming into Gary's car, causing it to roll over and crash into the shoulder.
Driving in oncoming traffic. TBI.
Gary ran on foot but was quickly tackled by officers. He was arrested without further incident. Jaw-dropping action, unbelievable speed. This guy didn't think about his daughter while fleeing and putting others in danger, but he sure knew how to call for help once he was caught. On November 29th, 2024, FHP responded to a stolen vehicle report on I-4. The vehicle, a gray Chevy Equinox, was speeding at 100 miles per hour in a 70 miles per hour zone, weaving through traffic.
Ricky, what we doing, bud?
An FHP trooper spotted the car and initiated a pursuit. As the suspect vehicle swerved into oncoming traffic, FHP swiftly intervened, halting the dangerous ride. The chase ended when the car lost control, crashed into a tree, and caught fire. Officers managed to rescue the suspect, who was taken to the hospital in critical condition.
Get him, get him!
A routine patrol turned deadly when a Florida Highway Patrol trooper discovered two men attempting to steal a truck, leading to a high-speed chase and a dramatic shootout. At 3:15 a.m. on February 4th, 2023, a Florida Highway Patrol trooper on patrol along Y-75 spotted two pickup trucks with two men seemingly trying to steal one. The suspects fled northbound on Interstate 75 with the trooper in pursuit.
Right now, closing out on the vehicle. I will be good for Are you 1031 or signal 12?
During the chase, the suspects fired multiple shots, hitting a tanker truck. The pursuit escalated until the suspect vehicle lost control and a shootout ensued. The suspect was ultimately taken down, ending a high-tension pursuit. On November 29, 2024, Arkansas State Police were already in hot pursuit at 129 miles per hour as a blue Chrysler 300 sped down Martin Drive, trying to evade officers.
Yeah, he's in and out of traffic. He's definitely signal 12. He's going eastbound from Magnolia.
The suspect made reckless lane changes and even almost collided with a police vehicle.
Alright, that's 28 out of Georgia, right? We're in the red light, Blairstone and Park. We're going to be eastbound Blairstone. We're still in and out of traffic, highway to speed.
The chase continued onto US 64B at speeds exceeding 170 miles per hour. Despite the driver's desperate attempts to shake off officers, the pursuit ended when the suspect crashed and fled on foot.
Bail out, bail out.
Traffic is white. We're about 80 miles an hour.
After a brief foot chase, both suspects were captured, with the driver facing multiple charges, including reckless driving and fleeing from law enforcement. On December 16, 2021, TFC Aponte Gote spotted a speeding silver Honda Civic. After initiating a stop, the driver swerved through traffic and fled. The rider sped through red lights, swerved through traffic, and ignored officers' commands, reaching 120 miles per hour at one point.
Hit the wall, hit a white man.
The pursuit ended when the driver crashed into a concrete wall. Despite commands, he resisted arrest.
Hit. 1050, 1052, 1018.
After a struggle, a taser was used to gain control. The vehicle was searched, revealing illegal items, including a gun and drugs. The driver, Carlton McDonald, faces multiple serious charges.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
On June 14, 2024, in Florida, a high-speed pursuit unfolded as a burglary suspect attempted to flee from the Florida Highway Patrol.
Give him some room for Wes.
10-4, 90 miles an hour.
The driver swerved dangerously at speeds of 100 miles per hour, weaving through traffic, forcing the police to call for backup.
Guys, don't trust the box. He's trying to avoid a boxing, so you don't want to get hit by him.
I need to go drive for tonight, please. Yeah, well, I'll rest. 2.5, outside way, 100. 48 units outside. Yeah, volleyball, outside way. We're not currently on line. Approaching Olivet Drive. We're still trying to catch up. Yeah, we're approaching Olivet Drive. You went south. Now we're going in 98.
Guys, be kind. This thing's a terrible deal.
Yeah, we're southbound US 98. Correction.
After a tense chase, the officers executed a perfect pit maneuver, bringing the suspect's vehicle to a stop. Despite trying to resist, the suspect was quickly apprehended. He now faces a range of serious charges, including reckless driving, possession of burglary tools, identity fraud, and fleeing with disregard for public safety.
Right 330 Ardmore, I got two motorcycles northbound 120 miles an hour. From the 24 direction, they're at 153 miles an hour. They're weaving in and out of traffic.
One afternoon in Oklahoma, a police officer spotted a man, an airman, who refused to pull over when signaled. Instead, he sped up to 183 miles per hour, weaving dangerously across lanes as the officer followed closely behind.
There's going to be two of them.
The man, confident in his speed, thought he could outrun the officer, but just moments later, he realized something worse was coming.
Pull over! Pull over! Pull over!
Ardmore, I got one stop here at the 31.
His confidence quickly turned to regret as the officer stopped his car with ease. Once again, speed isn't always the right choice, and sometimes one small mistake can change everything. On the afternoon of June 10th, 2024, a gray Kia K5 fled from a police stop on Highway 253 in Arkansas.
Silver Kia, Louisiana Tech 329, with Queen Charles. Going to be going south on 253.
As the driver accelerated and swerved into oncoming lanes, they recklessly weaved through traffic, forcing other vehicles to swerve to avoid a collision. When all escape routes seemed blocked, an Arkansas State police officer executed a powerful pit maneuver, spinning the suspect's car and forcing it off the road. Despite the driver's attempt to regain control, the police continued to push the vehicle to the shoulder, bringing it to a stop. Upon searching the vehicle, officers discovered methamphetamine inside, and both the driver and passenger were arrested. Sometimes stopping and changing your behavior can be the first step in avoiding serious consequences. Teens who think they can outrun the law learn the hard way. Recklessness has its price. On August 18, 2024, a stolen Kia was driven recklessly through the streets of West Allis, Wisconsin by a group of teens.
Sirens on. I'm gonna go south on 60. West Allis in pursuit of a stolen red Kia. South on 60. Speeds are only like 50 right now, crossing Lapham.
The vehicle swerved dangerously, nearly colliding with other cars.
Going through the Walgreens parking lot here. Go. Driving through the Walgreens parking lot here, coming up to, I think, slow down for the stop, slow down for the stop, just past Stack.
As the chase escalated, the Kia suddenly burst into flames.
Going through a construction zone here, onto Kinnikinnick, east on Kinnikinnick. Go, 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 go.
702 on behind it.
Despite the fire, the driver attempted to keep fleeing, narrowly missing a police cruiser.
702 on behind it. Continue to call it out for me.
Eastbound on Kinnikinnick from 6-8. Go. You're good.
Finally, the vehicle skittered off the road and officers successfully apprehended the suspects without further injury. Arkansas state troopers don't mess around, and this theft suspect learned that the hard way. US 67/167, North Little Rock, Arkansas, 2:48 p.m., April 16, 2024. A red Dodge Ram, wanted for theft, is fleeing from police. Trooper Ledden takes the lead, pursuing the Ram. Spotting a gap in traffic, he initiates a TVI. The Ram spins 360 degrees but recovers, only to crash into a civilian car. Undeterred, Ledden continues the pursuit. A second TVI attempt sends the Ram careening into a concrete barrier. The truck rides the wall, a shower of sparks, before crashing back down. Ledden, weapon drawn, orders the suspect out.
Get the fuck out! Climb out of this fucking window right now!
I think I'm coming.
You'd have stopped the shit wouldn't have happened. Get the fuck out!
The suspect is apprehended, a bag of white crystalline substance found nearby. Justice is swift in Arkansas. One afternoon in Georgia, police received a report of a suspect fleeing at high speed, weaving through traffic dangerously. The police team immediately sprang into action. The suspect's car cut through the streets like a phantom, weaving in and out of traffic, reckless and oblivious to the danger he was causing.
He's back off the road, Major. I'm not sure what he's doing. He's back off the wrong side of the road. Our speed is down to 45.
He sped through red lights, darting dangerously close to pedestrians. The officers, determined not to let him slip away, closed in fast.
Hey, you call the ball for us and just let us know where he is so we know where we can cut him on that.
They're getting set up into the pit. They're getting set up. They just come out with that guy. Come out with that guy.
As the suspect veered onto a narrow road, the moment was perfect. A flawless pit maneuver sent his car spinning out of control, crashing onto the roadside. Without hesitation, the officers rushed forward and apprehended him. Witness Trooper Bird in action, a masterclass in Piet maneuvers. Interstate 40, Hernando de Soto Bridge, Memphis, 4:26 p.m., November 28, 2023. Trooper Bird is responding to a welfare concern when a white Chevrolet Impala blasts past him well over the limit.
TBR on the bridge. TBR.
The Impala slams into the concrete divider. The chase ends.
Let me see
Don't
your
drink and
hands.
drive, especially not on a bridge with
Get out.
Trooper Bird
Keep
on
your hands
patrol.
up, or I'll shoot you.
The suspect, smelling
Keep
of
your hands
alcohol,
up.
blows a
Keep your hands
.14
up.
on a breathalyzer.
Turn around.
Another
Turn
one bites
around.
the dust.
Walk back to...
This might be the fastest pit maneuver you've ever seen. A Dodge Avenger decides to test its luck against the Arkansas State Police. A traffic violation escalates quickly as the Avenger ignores the flashing lights and hits the gas. The chase is on. The Avenger speeds recklessly, weaving through traffic, a desperate attempt to outrun the law.
65, 37.
In a blink of an eye, a perfectly timed pit maneuver sends the Avenger spinning off the road. The car crashes into the trees. The pursuit
Don't you reach!
ends.
Don't you reach! Let
In
me see your hands,
Arkansas,
both
running
hands!
from the police
Both
is a
hands, both of
losing
you,
game.
right now!
Always.
Quit reaching! Quit
The
reaching!
driver, head hurting, learns his lesson the hard way as he's pulled from the wreckage and cuffed.
All right, I'm gonna get out the car! Get out then! Let's go, come on!
At 2:17 p.m. on February 21st, 2023 in Crystal Hill, Arkansas, A black Dodge Charger ignited a furious pursuit on Interstate 40, leading Arkansas State troopers on a wild ride. Sirens scream, speeds soar to 120 miles per hour. The Charger weaves recklessly, glowing black against the asphalt. Near Levy exit, the driver's insane, passing on the shoulder, risking everything. JFK exit, then W. Pershing. The chase intensifies. A textbook pit maneuver sends the Charger spiraling. The driver bails, a desperate foot chase. The long arm of the law closes in. Cuffs click, the chase ends, and the suspect faces the consequences of his reckless actions. A stark reminder, running from the law never pays. These intense cases the dangers of defying the law. Reckless actions risk lives and bring serious consequences. Stay responsible, respect the law, and remember, chaos never wins. Subscribe now for more powerful stories.